guys, my name is Games, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Where we last left off, we just found out Alter Ego has been stolen, and some people have not shown up for breakfast today. Two of them we kind of figured that would be Byakuya and Toko, but Hiro, Celeste, Taka, and Hifumi have not shown up. That's not good. So it's us, Kyoko, Hina, and Sakura are going to go look for the others. Anxiety was right across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. But this, I think, has to be the longest chapter. I think next to chapter 5. Because there's the stuff with Alter Ego, and then this is actually kind of a long trial because so much shit happens. And I would say maybe the second trial, this trial, and 6? I think those 3 are the longest ones. I don't think 4 wasn't that bad, and neither was 5. Okay, I need to look around the first floor. Alright. Well, no one in here. Anyone in there? I think we just gotta go in and out of doors. And then, eventually, the black belongs to us now. Someone come here! What? That was Hina! She's supposed to be checking the 3rd floor. There was no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening. I flew up the stairs leading to the 3rd floor. Right away, I saw her standing there in the hallway. Please! Makoto! Hina, what's wrong? It's awful! The rec room door was open, and when I looked inside, I saw... What did you see? I better get the others, right? I'm going to go get them. You go on ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room? What did she see in there? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking. So without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. The first thing I saw when I got in the rec room was... It was Celeste, and she was hurt. Makoto! Celeste! What happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked by who? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual, I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. And that man attacked me with a hammer on the ground there. What is this? It's some kind of wooden hammer or something? Pretty strange design. There's some writing on the head. Justice Hammer 1? That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. And I'll curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1. Makoto! Celeste! Okay. I found Sakura! What? Celeste! What on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some strange man. Strange man? Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, it all happened earlier this morning. I woke up a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me, and that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime had ended. So if that happened just after 7 o'clock, then that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting at the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour. But... Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That is because I begged and groveled for my life. You did? I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So, you were willing to throw away all your pride.
Indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. Celeste, what do you mean a serious problem? When I looked into the rec room, I saw what the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would be probably faster if I simply showed you. Show us?
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean...
Actually,
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it.
Huh?
Seriously? Let's see it! I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. Huh? What? Well, you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. By the way, I have Outlast 2 downloading right now, so that's gonna be happening. Is that a robot costume? It can fly. As I said, a very strange individual, a strange and suspicious individual, yes? So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away? And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem.
I see.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there is much I don't understand, but... The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. And it happened over an hour ago. This is bad! We have to hurry! Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went? When they left the rec room, they headed left.
I see.
If that's true, they would head toward the stairs leading down to the second floor. Then he must be down there, right? The second floor. That's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Huh? Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This
This
is
is bad. If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger! As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room and down to the second floor. Hey, you two.
What?
What's going on? What's all the fuss? Yeah, you guys playing a game or something? Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you guys seen Kyoko or Hifumi? Nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came here together!
Stop.
No, you were just stalking me. Anyways, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
Why? What happened? There's no time now. We'll explain later. Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on. Hifumi! Kyoko! If you can hear me, say something! Her voice echoed down the hall in vain. Hmm?
Oh.
Did you hear something? Maybe. I think it came from the library. The library? Okay, let's go! We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. Played like the Benny Hill theme, man. When we opened the door to the library... It hurts! It hurts! We found Hifumi, seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad though. Look at all the blood.
What?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now. What are you talking about? That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This Robo Justice you're referring to is this, is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
Robo Justice. This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? Yeah, that's him, I'm sure of it. Robo Justice!
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
Damn.
This just keeps getting stranger. It's a hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room. But this one... Justice Hammer 2. And on top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
Well,
A hammer that big? I'm surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay! Look at all this blood!
Hey.
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I have never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? It's him! Oop-a-boo! A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine? And then he's gone. Why is he here?
are you okay
Let us
with
not
this?
concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You're right, let's go! Thanks, everyone. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries. How are you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at ya? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy, though. Perhaps you should rest here a while. Yeah, good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
Yes.
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers have seemed to be increasing in size. First one and now two.
So in
If there is a
other words,
Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it's even bigger than the first two. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure! Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the third floor, and that's where the strange costume man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library and whack! Down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago? At around 7:30, in other words. We would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room, doing my laundry. Yes! It's black underwear. It's as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
what?
Why do you know that? Isn't it obvious? Because I was speaking. Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toku were together at the time. Meaning they also have alibis. And the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet. Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on! Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
in other
I'm
words,
referring to what we talked about last night. Who the mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible,
what?
isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey.
Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only going to be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. Understood. Take care of yourself.
Well then.
Okay, let's go. So, whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? No, come back. Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do?
So, what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow! Something moving around the top of the stairs! Really? Up on the second floor then. You bastard, you won't get away from me! We all shot toward the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well.
But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh,
Okay, but what should we yell?
just
Anything! It doesn't matter! Then is ha okay? Ha or do ya or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Do ya? I never heard of such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya. We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. Why is there just a dead end there? That's weird. Yeah, I don't know if... I can't remember, I just got a search and then they'll eventually start a cutscene. I can't remember. Oh wait, I think I know where I gotta go. Never mind. Ah! That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the 3rd floor. I sprinted up to the 3rd floor. Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him. The strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. What is it now? Huh? Whoa, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. What about the suspect? We've gone all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into 2 groups? I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting. Very well, then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will lead the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya. We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into 2 groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the 1st floor. He's in the nurse's office! Let's go! We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of crippling crimson. Everything was covered in red. Technically pink, but... And in the center of all this red was... Hifumi.
No!
It looks like something very bad has happened. I was certainly not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way.
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Does that answer your question?
A body has been discovered after a certain amount of time.
Okay. What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means... It must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Another hammer. This is hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected, one strike from that and you are finished. Then the killer. There can be no doubt. The suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they teleported or something, right? We can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right. Then shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Are you okay, Hina? Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well, I'll leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling for what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He ran off going further down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway? So he has to be cornered then. Yes. Yes, no, fuck. No, this way. I had to think. For a second. Oh my god, this is pinching my head again. I need new headphones so bad. As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. His presence. Is it coming from over there, in the back? I leapt through the doorway. And when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka, dead. Danganronpa. Hifumi's body, discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body, discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still. Why is this happening? And then Toko's on the ground. You okay, Toko? Toko! Don't tell me. Toko too? Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. Just like he said, I should just leave her alone for now. Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4. It's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with 1, then Hifumi was hit with 2. But this time it was just 4. It was 4. What happened to 3?
What?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it! Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too. What?
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah. Which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out. Of course, come on! So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. And we just leave Toko. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab...
Oh.
Ah! Celeste, are you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right? Well, that is not all. It is... gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. What? What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious? What the heck is happening here?
Hey!
Everyone back to the nurse's office. So this is what makes it complicated, because it's like running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There is so much time that they are using that the killer can do whatever he wants. Or she. He or she. I practically let down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office, completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared. Oh, excuse me. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back,
Indeed.
this must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died.
What?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First there are 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken? This is unnatural.
Huh?
Hold on a minute. What do you mean 2 murders? Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way.
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be. Hina, calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might be the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
Huh?
So she is still unconscious.
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still out there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her. You bastard! Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You had no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting! We need to hurry back. Right now we need to hurry back.
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Byakuya, if something happens to Toko, I'll never forgive you. Asshole. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed, and when we got there, Toko! Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there's something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before. I had to get thumbnails, people. I'm sorry.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well,
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone was there together on the 3rd floor.
it is
After
so.
that, we split up into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it at all!
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be no other than Hiro. Which further means will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule... I'm Mincia! Mincia without a second thought! Mincia grind ya, turn ya into paste! By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish like shrimp or crabs? Indeed.
Let's
So, since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though. Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
What?
Hey Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing. Whatever, we need to find those bodies, or a little narrative here can't move forward. Very well, then let us split up and begin searching. But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case. I know that, I think I do, but if you're still nervous, I'll come with you. Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get this moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Okay, and I know where they're at. I couldn't remember if... Oh my god. Which one I had to go to first, though. If it was the equipment room or the art supply room, I think is what it's called. Huh? The door must be locked.
Huh?
Where could 2 dead bodies have disappeared to?
Damn.
We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? Okay, it's that door. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna yawn. Oh my god. Can I go in it now? No. Okay. Guess we can search the rec room. Oh my god! I forget when we can go into that room though. Makoto,
Come on.
why are you just standing there? We need to go to the repository. Not the respiratory, the repository. Huh? You mean...
Indeed.
I found them. Hifumi and Taka's bodies have both been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository. AKA the door we just tried to open. Okay. Ugh! Are the bodies here somewhere? Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. But I had no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door. And when I entered, I saw... the 2 bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
A body
And so here we are. Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right. Just hand it over already. Now make sure to investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later.
Well then, now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on! How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's
Dead!
terrible.
Gone forever! They're never coming back! Awful! This is all just too awful! Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this?
I don't know. I think it would have been cute to see those two get together, but no, it would never have.
Why? Why?
Large wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. Like, this is so dramatic! I love it! If this were some kind of world of make-believe, then it might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. Hey, he opened his eyes! This wasn't...
He's alive again?
Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Winter is...
Hifumi!
Not doing it.
Wake up!
Huh? Ah, that's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything. Before I met you all. I met you all.
His memories are all blended together. He has nothing useful to offer us. He does! That bonk on the head fucking fixed his brain!
The light. It's reaching out to me. Like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasu. Hiro.
His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop.
You're just
talking.
angry, going out of his way to return, just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then
Yes.
perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That's the only person he could have been referring to.
So in
And with
other
that, the
words-
case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi? And going so far as to hide their bodies? A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is
If it's
this?
true, I can never forgive him! No way can I ever forgive him! To kill two of our friends! Anyway, it's about time we crack down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. Actually, 3 more times after this? I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this. To make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Okay, I might actually take these headphones off. Not the next... My earbuds broke. So, first I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kyotaku Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It's thought they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information than this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more than about what happened in the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt. She has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here? Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yeah.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? Oh my gosh. During the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work
But
together.
what
One of them has
if
no
two
chance
people
of
were
conflict.
holding a knife and they stabbed someone together? Would they both be blackened?
Then there's no way anyone would
that work?
together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it. So are you saying nobody worked together this time either? Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only the blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So in
Then we
other
only need to
words-
figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened? So just one person?
well now,
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. So there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you? As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible, but for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information. You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! What? I'm offended! When did you... I've been looking all over for you, Master! When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found! Said, fuck! Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl! Milk sack? Why do I gotta be the suspect? Well, I mean, you are a serial killer. So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Ifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body. Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
so
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure. I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all
Then that's
clear.
that. Let's begin. Alright! This whole thing is so strange. But all but one of us has an alibi. So figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think that's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Okay, whoops. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna save this here and I'll leave this off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a comment if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye! He clearly has hinted that something is not right on the outside world because he said the police aren't coming, nobody's coming to help you, so why would they think this would be a good motive?